Hey, Earth Sons, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly element read for September 9 through 16. Today's a pretty important day. It's about closing out cycles, 9, 9, 19, 3 nines, closing cycles out. For twin flames, it could be, an element of moving on to the next lesson. You've mastered a lesson, now you're moving toward another lesson. For others of you on a spiritual journey, that could mean the same thing for you. But also it's about a balance of karmic justice. So if you've sown good deeds, you're going to reap those back, tenfold. If you've sown bad seeds, you're going to reap those too. So it's all about change, closing it out, and moving forward. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, let's see if we can get you a good read. Okay, Two of Cups. Excellent. So some of you could be dealing with water signs if this resonates as love for you. Others of you could be coming into partnership, job, a partnership in business, what have you, but a roommate, but this is making the conscientious decision to come together on something. So this is a freestyle read. So already off the bat, you're making a decision, okay? Already 2 twos, so it's time to come together and partner on something. And you're making the decision to try to make that happen. I think for some of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you've enjoyed being single for a little while. And you're trying to make the decision to come into partnership with somebody. For others of you, you may have enjoyed running your own business or doing things on your own for a little while, and you're trying to make the decision to bring in a partner, bring in a business partner. But it looks like you're holding back from making that decision because you're not quite sure if it's something that you want to nurture. Again, there's all kinds of twos here and holding back, so it's time for you to come together. Either in love or business or some sort of partnership, it's time for you to come together. All you've got to do is maintain balance here, and you're trying to figure out how to maintain balance with what you already have going on. And I think that this is giving you a little bit of paces here because you're mulling over it, you're doing your work over it. You're trying to see if this is the best thing for you. And it's starting to give you a little bit of anxiety in the process, but do you see this loyal wolf back here? He's not leaving her alone or him alone here in this situation. In fact, the wolf is laid out behind this woman's back to protect her vulnerable areas so that she can do what it is she needs to do. So just think about this for a moment. You've been worried about protecting yourself. You've been on your own for a little while, Earth signs, but this person that you're thinking about coming into relationship with might just be the most loyal person that you've ever seen, who will hold you down, who will protect you when you're in a vulnerable state. So just think about it in that light for a little while. But it looks like to me you're trying to muster up the strength to rush toward something new, something passionate. You want to do this really quickly. And you're trying to muster all the strength you can to do that. But look at this here, how these two figures are going in different directions, okay? I feel like maybe creatively or socially or morally, if this is in love, you feel like you guys are different, okay? You're too different. You go in two different directions. Your thought processes are really different about this kind of thing. So I think that that's what you're having anxiety about. Is this person going to share your vision for whatever it is that you're wanting to go forward with? And I think that it's not exactly what you want to do, but you know that it needs to be done. But look here at this partnership, Capricorn. Okay, you're going to have people who are able to do what's best for you. You're going to have to learn to delegate. And I think that's really what's going on here, because part of the problem is that you're not able to delegate. So this week, think about exactly what it is you want, but think about flexibility, earth signs, because sometimes, you know, when somebody presents something to us and we want to automatically reject it because it's not our way, sometimes it's a better way. So just think about it for a little while before you dismiss it. And you're going to have to learn to delegate before you and negotiate before you can come into solid partnership or relationship. So even though you're different, as long as you remain flexible, I think that this is going to work out in your favor in the end. And it's going to be a solid thing. So be flexible this week, earth signs. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So that's about being defensive, yes, but do you see how this gentleman here has put his foot on these burdens? And he's taking up his wand, his stick, his action. And he's got a lot of confidence. He's ready to face whatever comes toward him. So he's ready to defend whatever it is. But be flexible, not defensive. So let's get you an advice card. This is the Rebel deck, just for shits and giggles. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. So this is talking about taking some time to take care of yourself. This is about self-care. You know, put the phone down, have a conversation, enrich your life a little bit, have some stimulation outside of that phone. You need a hug. You need support from your friends and family or your lover or whatever. Co-workers. And you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're eating regularly. You're slowing down enough to take a break. So be flexible, but focus on self-care this week, earth signs, because you may be going at things too quickly. And you may be stressing over this partnership so much that you're not taking time to take care of yourself. So be flexible this week. I'll see you guys next Monday for your weekly element read.